Hello and welcome. My name is Kim March and I'm the West Australian State Coordinator for Australia One. I can be contacted at WA at Australia One Party. I'm wanting to send out a message to my fellow Western Australians. You are not alone. There are many of us now. Be steadfast. Be strong. Have mass non-compliance. At the beginning of this, some 20 months ago, it was said that these tyrants would not be able to walk the streets. Well, folks, that day has arrived. If you saw the footage from last week with Mark McGowan in Manjimup, and much to our disgust, the lamestream media didn't even report it. With that said, my main message today is prepare, support, and take action. Prepare, do as much as you can to become self-reliant. Ensure that you can survive cuts in income for as long as you can. Deal with your banks, defer payments, interest only, claim hardship, etc. Get a couple of weeks of food in, bottled water, keep your car filled up. Don't forget food for your animals. Make sure your barbecue gas bottle is filled. And just aim for Christmas. And then the next thing is support. Join support groups, including Australian One, churches, meditation groups, stand in the park initiatives. Support each other both emotionally and spiritually, and in some cases, material support will be needed. A room, a meal, etc. When that network is in place, then it's now time to take action. Commit to making 3 phone calls a day. To your favourite politician, Governor-General, or the media. Their phone numbers are clearly available on their websites. Why? To hopefully wake up the person on the other end of the phone. Are we going to make a difference to the politicians? Possibly not. They have proven that they have not a conscience. Any fines, fight them in court. As we've seen in Victoria, it's very hard for them to make them stick. Most of them are unlawful. Up to 90% go unpaid. Next, McGowan said last week, and I quote, "I don't know what else we can do other than to hold them down to vaccinate them." Which brings us to the WA Health Act of 2016, Section 158, which allows them to do just that. Not by accident, folks. 2016, brought in by a Liberal government, just in case you thought that the left were better than the right or the right were better than the left. They have implemented a very well thought out plan. This is not about Liberal or Labor. This is about right and wrong. These are the left and the right wings of the same bird. So I call upon the men and women of our state to protect our community, especially in these dark times. If we hear of the Defence Force in a particular suburb, we need to descend on that suburb in a peaceful, non-violent way. Take pots and pans, toot your horns, megaphones, whistles, make a lot of noise. Let the people know that we are there for them. Shame the ADF that this is not acceptable. It's against our own people. If these people wanted to be jabbed, they would have already done it by now. They would have gone to one of the many COVID clinics to do it. We must be non-violent, peaceful, but firm. They are looking for violence in our community. So we will not give it to them. So I'm calling on other community leaders who have a following to email me for the purpose of coordinating this. We need to be peaceful, non-violent at all times. I am Kim March, Australia One, West Australian Coordinator. Join us. Our goal at the moment in this time is not to win an election, but to save this country and as many of our countrymen as possible. As Ricardo says, we don't need everyone, we just need enough. Past revolutions have only taken between 13 to 17% of the population. That figure is not insurmountable. I look forward to seeing you at the next rally or at one of our many supporter groups. Thank you.